Hola, buenos días, mis estudiantes. Hoy voy a hablar sobre los accent marks in Spanish. I want you to understand that a lot of you are making mistakes that can be caught by your setting your language on your computer. So I want to show you how to do that, and I just want to show you, you can also go to you can also go look at this and copy down. These are, you can just press Alt A for an A with an accent, Alt, and type in those numbers and you can get your accents. But I want to also show you just a couple of things. So if you want to insert, you go to Insert, go over to Symbols, okay? And I'm going to just put down here, let's say, I want to say dia. All right, so if I want to do an I, I'm going to highlight it, going to go to Symbols. Now, what you're going to have to look for is Basic Latin. And once you click on it, it'll be on this ribbon that you've recently used. But you're just going to look for your letters with accents on them. And so once you find that, then you'll be able to, there it is, I, and you insert, and you have dia. Okay, and then you can close it. But you can look that once I have done that, let's see if I can get this to close, then the next time I pull it down on mine, I've got all of the vowels that have accents on them right there, and these are my most used. So I have my upside down exclamation point, I have my upside down question mark. So this is everything you'll need right there. Now, let me just show you. Do you see where I have two I's in there? I'm going to set my proofing language. So here I'm going to go to Review, Language, Set Proofing Language. This is on a Word document, so I'm not sure if I'm sure all your computers don't do the same thing. And I'm going to go down to Spanish Traditional Sort, and I'm going to click on that, and that's going to say OK. So now, if you look, so let's just say, do you see that it's underlined in red? I'm going to right click, and there's how you spell it. Okay, so watch as I type boy. It even catches sometimes. I'm going to say una lección, and that is incorrect, but do you see that it also put that accent mark in there for me? And sometimes it'll give you, do you see that it's underlined in blue? That means that there's a grammar error, and so it's una lección, and it'll catch that for you. The only thing I have caught is, for instance, if I say cuando hablas in, I'm going to put el clase and see if it'll, so let's see if it, sometimes you have to highlight it to make it go. Can you see it says el is underlined? Click on it and it's la clase. Now watch, if I put a question mark after this, then sometimes you have to highlight it. Do you see that it has a question mark here? That shows you that you're going to need a question mark. So I'm going to go to Insert. There's my symbol. I'm going to put my question mark in there. And it's probably going to come up again because this cuando, as you have learned, needs an accent, doesn't it? So I'm going to insert. I'm going to put my A because I've already got it up there. So it's going to fix it for you. And another one it doesn't do sometimes, ¿cuántos años tienes? Okay, let's see if it'll do it. It did. So you see that it highlighted años for you. So you're going to click on it. It also did cuántos. You're going to click on it, and then you know that you have to do what? Insert your question mark. So I was just thinking that that might help you, because some of you are making errors and you're saying you don't know how to do your accents. Well, that's how you do it. And this, if you set your proofing language, let me do it one more time, Review, go to language, set proofing language, and and then you're going to have to look for Spanish traditional sort. You're going to click on it, you're going to push OK, and then it will catch a lot of your errors. And if you want to insert something, you go to Insert, Symbol. Remember that you're going to what? Basic Latin is where you're looking. And just click down and you will see all your vowels. And remember that the only letters that have an accent mark are your vowels, and also then the ñ also has, it's not an accent, it's a tilde. So if you have any other questions, please let me know, but I think this will improve your writing if you will use what I've taught you today, and it should clean up a lot of those mistakes that some of you are making. It'll also catch, remember that in English, the word I, like I am, it starts with a capital. A lot of you are putting a little I. It starts with a capital, and sentences in Spanish and in English start with a capital and end with a period or a question mark or an exclamation mark, and that doesn't change. So please pay attention, work on, and this will help you learn where your accents also go, because it's going to put them in there for you. I hope that helps you this week, and I'm going to post this, and looking forward to seeing all of your Pledge Allegiances. So far, they're looking great, and bueno, hasta luego, que tienen un buen fin de semana. Hasta más tarde. Adiós.